Welcome back. We have our third game of the day. Here in Des Moines, Iowa, we have the Columbus Senators taking on the Iowa Storm. And Iowa has won the toss, and they will take the ball. And Joey Visconti ready to kick it away. Shaquan Fowler waits for it, and he'll take off and brought down on the play at the 26-yard line. We will get to see the Iowa quarterback, Donovan, out of the University of Michigan. His first pass to his tight end, John Gunter. Pick up a 4 there. Running back Darius Rogers, they hand it off to the fullback here, Logan Hammond, getting the carry. For a short gain, it'll bring up third down. Pistol formation, they'll hand it to Rogers, and he is stuffed on the play. Good tackle by Gerald Presnell. That'll force a punt for Iowa. Connor Fallon, the 24-year-old, in punt formation. This is Caleb Arthur back to receive. He is tackled right there by Shaquan Fowler. So a 3-and-out for Iowa to start things. Here's Columbus, and Jalen Washington will take the field here. Washington is going to be sacked here on the first play. Darryl Stanley, the linebacker, with the sack. Washington, a very talented quarterback out of Ole Miss. Flag on the play here. Washington's pass is caught tight end Drew Haggerty. And it will be an offside called on Shamar Sanders here. So after the penalty, it's now 2nd down and 13. Washington to throw. That's out to the running back, Ricky Chambers, 1st down and more. So good start for Ricky Chambers there out of the backfield, brought down by Stephen Dunn, the veteran corner from Georgia. 22 yards on the connection to Chambers there, 1st and 10 at the 45. Washington to throw again. Has a man across the middle. That's caught Devontae Michaels. He picks up 4. Washington looks to throw again. He has Chambers right side. That's caught, but he is short of the line to gain. So it'll be a 3rd and 1 here, but they are inside Iowa territory at the 46. Washington a perfect 404 to start. We'll see if it continues here. Trips left for Columbus. They throw left side. That pass is caught. Jeremiah Brown with the catch. The 23-year-old out of Georgia. And another 1st down, this time at the 43. A false start penalty here. Aaron Jewell, the left guard, is guilty of that infraction. 1st down and 15 now. Eighth play of the drive coming up here. They hand it to Chambers. Finds a lane and brought down by Dunn again. It'll bring up a 2nd and short here. After a 13-yard pickup by Chambers. They motion Haggerty left to right. Draw play, Chambers, and he is stuffed on the play. Good tackle there by Justin Smith, the young corner out of Miami. Called a gain of a yard there, 3rd and 1. Washington's pass, that is Trayvon Kidwell hauling it in, 1st down, Columbus, and they keep on moving the chains. Flag here, Aaron Jewell again with the infraction. A very young receiving core, a very young and athletic receiving core for Columbus. Ellis 25, Michaels only 25, Brown and Kidwell both only 23 years of age. So lots of upside for those guys as Michaels hauls that one in, breaks the tackle. He is eventually hauled down there by Jimmy Irvine, but not before he picks up the 1st down right at the 20. Washington, a good drive so far to open the game, 7 for 7. Can he make it 8 for 8? Washington under pressure. He will be brought down for the sack. DJ Rice, the linebacker, gets to him, and he will have his number called on a lot today. One of the better outside linebackers in the league, DJ Rice. As Chambers gets the call this time, and Cameron Galbraith gets the tackle there. The brother of Flames tight end Barrett Galbraith. We will see later on tomorrow. That pass to the end zone is caught. DeMonte Michaels, touchdown Senators. And Columbus will score first here on the road. Jalen Washington still perfect, 8 for 8 on that opening drive. And the kick by Visconti is good. So Columbus strikes first on the road. We will see how Iowa responds. Visconti to kick, Fowler to receive. He'll start from his 2. He is hit hard there and taken down. Tackle made that time by Raheem Nolan. So new set of downs for Iowa. They went 3 and out last drive. Of course, they do not want to repeat that. Donovan to Rogers. And brought down there Charles Thurston with the tackle. Shotgun set here for Donovan. Motion the tight end Gunter. And off to Rogers here, and stopping his tracks, Reggie McKinley makes the tackle. The strong safety, 29 years of age, out of Missouri. 3rd down and 8. Can Iowa pick up a 1st down here? Donovan to throw. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete. And that is another 3 and out for this Iowa offense. And things have not been clicking so far here in the 1st quarter. Fallon on to punt again. Arthur back deep. As Fallon punts it away. Arthur from his 33. Tries to break a tackle and eventually brought down by Trenton Lawson. So Columbus will start their drive at the 41 with just over 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Chambers on the carry. That one is stopped right around the line of scrimmage. So call it no gain for Chambers. 2nd down and 10. Washington out of the pistol once again. They run this formation quite a lot in Columbus. Washington to pass the flag down. Looks to be a hold, and it is. That one on the center, Brian Condon. The veteran, 34 years of age, out of Syracuse. Washington now 2nd and 20 after the hold. They give it to Chambers, trying to find a lane outside. He is stuffed right there after a gain of 4. Goal line set here on 3rd and 16. 2 tight ends and the fullback. They do give it to Chambers. And he will be stopped well short of the first down line by Tristan Watson. So 4th down, they'll send out the punter. This is James Tonkin, the Australian-born punter, on for Columbus. He will punt that one. It'll bounce at the 7 and roll into the end zone for the touchback. So new drive will start for Iowa at the 20. 2 straight 3-and-out for the Iowa offense. They have not looked good to start the game. We will see if this drive can change anything. Rogers now on the give, and there is a good start as he picks up a first down just past the 30-yard line. Rogers, a 26-year-old out of Georgia. Expected to be used a lot in this offense. Donovan to throw now. That pass is caught. That's the wide receiver Nate McDonald hauling that one in. The 4th receiver on the depth chart out of TCU. Picks up 9.5, and that's how the quarter will end. Columbus 7, Iowa nothing. So we're back now, 2nd quarter of action. We will start with a 2nd and short at the 40. Rogers will get the first down, brought down by Thurston. As Iowa in the middle of their most promising drive offensively in the game. Rogers now going to try and get some more yardage, and does. Brought down on the play by Michael Orsini, the 29-year-old out of Oklahoma. Rogers gets the call again, and Orsini the tackle again, but a first down again for Iowa, as now Josh Ventura will take a couple of snaps here. Ventura, a 24-year-old out of San Jose State. Donovan to throw. Pass is caught. That's the tight end, John Gunter, with the reception. And another first down for Iowa. They keep moving the chains. Lawson in motion. They give to Rogers. And he'll be tackled there after a gain of 5. Brought down on the play by Langston Glover. They are within field goal range. Good opportunity to get their first point of the game on the board right here. That pass is caught again by Gunter. He will be stopped in his tracks. Good tackle by Sam Jordan, the corner. One of the best corner tandems in the league, along with Leonard Shattuck, number 3 for Columbus. Now Donovan to throw, empty backfield. That pass, almost intercepted. But Rogers coming down with it. That was Kari Stockton jumping up in the air trying to pick that one off, but right over his head. And into the hands of the running back, Rogers. First down at the 10 for Iowa. Ventura back in the game. He'll get the call. Josh Ventura gonna be tackled by Stockton after a gain of about 1. Now Rogers back in the game. 3 receivers set now for Iowa. They motion Brendan Baker. Donovan to throw. Pass is caught. Trenton Lawson, but he lost the ball. Trenton Lawson coughs it up, and Caleb Arthur has it. And he will be tackled And that will be a touchback here. So a big play for Columbus's defense. They get a red zone turnover. And honestly, I'm not sure how that was a touchback. It looked to be a safety. And meanwhile, Washington unleashes to DeMonte Michaels down the field, so they get really lucky because that sure looked like a safety. Arthur had stopped moving after he picked up the fumble and was forced backwards into the end zone. So could that be a point of controversy? Ricky Chambers sheds a tackle and is finally brought down by Galbraith. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Here's 7-0 Columbus so far. Washington to throw. Under pressure, gets out of the sack and runs for the first down until he is met by Rice. Washington, very well known for being a mobile quarterback, getting out of sacks and, of course, taking the ball with his legs. And also, not to mention, he's a very accurate quarterback as well, so a dual threat. Definitely in the passing and running game. Chambers on the give, gets 9 there, and they're in the red zone again. Could they perhaps fare better than Iowa in the red zone and finally convert another score? Go! The give to Chambers, right side, has another first down. But Chambers, after a heavy workload, will come out. Rashad Gaddis will come in. The 24-year-old out of the University of Houston. Washington to throw over the middle. Caught. Shaquan Ellis with a flag on the play. And it'll be a hold here on Ryan Rooney, so that'll back him up a good amount. First down and 20 now as Gaddis comes back out for Chambers again. Washington under pressure. He will be sacked and he lost the football. That was Tristan Watson, the corner, who came in and stripped Washington. But thankfully, the offensive lineman Darrell Adams able to recover that one. Now Chambers down the sideline and is in. Touchdown, Columbus. So after we thought that Columbus would lose the ball to a strip sack, they get it back and they get a touchdown to Chambers. And how about the start for Jalen Washington? 11 of 12. Completion to attempt ratio. And Columbus with a 14-0 lead. Basically polar opposites in terms of offensive production so far. Iowa not able to get anything going. Columbus clicking on all cylinders pretty much. Fowler will be taken down there right at the 22. So a bunch set here with the tight end Gunter, 87, closest to the line. The first play is a give to Rogers, trying to find a lane outside and gets close to the marker, and he will have enough. First down, Iowa. Donovan to throw. That is incomplete. Unable to connect that time. It'll bring up second down. Of course, the story of the first two games so far, both the road teams coming in to unfamiliar territory and getting the win on the road. And you see that continue here with Columbus. And Rogers coughs it up. And this is big Charles Thurston with the recovery. So another fumble by this Iowa offense. And Columbus now has the ball in great field position. Washington to throw. Has time. Looking to the end zone. That's incomplete. Just got a hand on that one. It'll be second down. Trips left for Columbus. They give it to Chambers. And Galbraith on the tackle. As we tick under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. It's been all Columbus so far. Goal line set here. They motion the tight end. Washington wide open, but he dropped it. Little misconnection there with Chambers, I believe. It was wide open and probably had a touchdown there. But they will send out the kicking unit, Joey Visconti, on to kick. And that is no good. So no points for Columbus as Joey Visconti misses a 35-yarder. Iowa football. Let's see if Iowa can take advantage of that missed field goal attempt. Rogers brought down by Jordan. A pickup of 3. Rogers 11 carries for 48 yards, but remember did have that fumble last drive picked up by Thurston. That led to this field position right now. And of course the missed field goal by Visconti. Timeout Columbus. They do want to save some time on the clock for their offensive possession if they do get one. Go! Second down and short here. Rogers will be stuffed on the play. Or correction, that was third down. So it is now fourth down. Another timeout there by Columbus. They have one left here in the first half. And a flag before the punt here. False start on Patrick Winkleman. Two minutes to go in the first half. And Connor Fallon trying to punt it away once more. And Caleb Arthur not going to even bother returning this. That will be down to the 25. So can Columbus punch it in one more time before half? We will see. They do get ball at the start of the second half because Iowa won the toss and took the ball. That pass to Scott Haggerty. Picks up 5 on the play. Second catch of the game for Haggerty. Washington now out of the pistol. To throw, and he'll be sacked again. Darryl Stanley with a big sack. That is multiple sacks for him now in the game. And timeout Iowa. Their first of 3. They send Michaels in short motion, handoff to Chambers. They had him behind the line, but eventually brought down Shamar Sanders with the tackle. And the second timeout used by Iowa. Fourth down, we'll send out James Tonkin, the punter. And this is Jalen Pinkerton. He'll be tackled right around the 34. And Iowa has just over a minute to get some points on the board before halftime. Donovan will wave Lawson in motion to throw on first down. That pass is caught and hit McDonald. It'll be second down and 4 after the pickup there. 1:07 to go in the half. Donovan is going to be sacked on the play. That is Kari Stockton with a hold on Darius Rogers, and that sack will be accepted. Or the penalty will be accepted, rather. So Donovan only 7 of 9, 49 yards passing in his first half. To throw. Caught John Gunter. He's been his #1 target. John Gunter, the tight end for Iowa, 26 years of age from the University of Iowa. Played his college ball not too far down the road. That's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now, 52 seconds to go. Two-back set here out of the shotgun for Donovan. The throw over the middle, that pass is caught by Brandon Baker, but another flag is down on the play. And it'll be another hold against Iowa. Logan Hammond, the fullback, getting that call. So they'll back it up, 2nd down and 20. Reminder, Columbus does get ball at the beginning of the 2nd half. Pass is caught by Gunter, but that will not get them anywhere, especially on a 2nd and long. It's now 3rd and just a little bit less longer, 3rd and 18. Of course, with no points on the scoreboard, you'd think you don't want to be running the ball in that situation. They do have one timeout if they want to use it, but they'll just punt the half away, if that. They might not even punt here. They will. Fallon to punt. This will be the last play of the half. Caleb Arthur. He will be stopped there. That's how the half will end. It's been all Columbus, 14-0. We'll be back with the 2nd half in just a moment. All right, folks, welcome back. We have the 2nd half of action coming to you live from Des Moines. Andrew Hancock to kick it away. Shaquan Ellis from his 6-yard line. Jumps over Hancock, the kicker, and brought down at the 28. So Jalen Washington having a great start to this game. Was a perfect 8 for 8 on his first drive. Another completion there to Haggerty, the tight end. Washington 13 of 16 already, 2 touchdown passes. Go! Washington to throw again, looking deep. That pass is caught. Jeremiah Brown, and he is off to the races. Touchdown, Columbus. Jeremiah Brown, what a catch and run. And Columbus now up by 3 scores. What a way to start the half for Columbus. A 69-yard catch and run by Jeremiah Brown. Jaquan Fowler will take it out to the 20 where he is tackled right at the 22. They'll mark it. So Iowa still without a point to show offensively. They have got nothing done. With Eric Donovan still at the helm here. Their first play of the half is a catch by Rogers. Forced out of bounds by Orsini. It'll be 2nd down and short now. Donovan only 77 yards here. 11-14 passing. Darius Rogers gets the call. And picks up a 1st down. 15 carries for 61 for Rogers today. Not too bad. 4 yards a carry. Donovan to throw. Back foot. That pass is caught by the backup tight end Casey Mullen. And Mullen fighting for extra yardage. A big play there for Iowa. Now they are knocking on the door to field goal range here. At the 36, a 21-yard hookup to Mullen.
Go!
4 receivers in the game for Iowa. That pass is caught by Rogers. And McKinley on the tackle. As Rogers out, Ventura in. Give it to Ventura. And he should have enough for the first down. He does. Tackle made by Sam Jordan. First and 10 now. 4 receivers again in the game. Moving bunch to the right side. Rogers on the carry here. Lunging forward. Tripped up by Kari Stockton. They send Brendan Baker in motion. They hand it to Ventura again. Another first down. And they're inside the 15 now. In a prime scoring area. We will see if Iowa can cash in and score their first touchdown of the game. Donovan to throw it from the 12. Over the middle, incomplete. And it'll bring up second down as he's unable to connect there. To give, Rogers is stuffed at the line. Caleb Arthur with the tackle. So after getting themselves into a good scoring position here inside the 15, they have gotten nowhere. Ventura is going to be short. That'll bring up fourth, so it should be sending out the field goal unit. For a short try, it will be Andrew Hancock from 25 yards out. And the kick is good. And Iowa is now on the board here, 21-3. Of course, for the Iowa offense that has been struggling today, 3, it's something. But of course, you would have liked to see 7 on that drive. And perhaps make this a 2-score game again. But Columbus now back on offense after the return by Ellis there to the 24. They'll start with the shotgun 2-back set. Brendan Paul, the fullback in the game, number 40. First throw, Washington. He'll be sacked again, and it's Darryl Stanley. How about a game for him? 3 sacks so far for Stanley. That one good for a 10-yard sack, 2nd and 20. Chambers on the carry. He'll be brought down to the 22, so they get most of that sack yardage back. Not all of it, though. 3rd and 12. Chambers, 12 for 64 yards on the ground. Washington to throw. That's incomplete. Was trying to hit Chambers. And an injury there to Deshaun Trimble. That's the right tackle. Hopefully he will be coming back in this game. Very important part of that offensive line for Columbus. Tonkin to punt. Here's Jalen Pinkerton to return. Shakes off Ellis's tackle and brought down by Michaels at the 38. Just under 5 minutes to play in the third. And Iowa's offense looking for a spark here. Donovan, that pass is caught. Brendan Baker trying to shake off the defense there. Gains 8. 2nd down and 2. And off to Rogers. He is stuffed. Kari Stockton. It's been very much overlooked in this linebacking core. Of course, you have the big names of Orsini and Goodrich. captaining that linebacking core, as this is a wide open pass to John Gunter. First down. Big play there for the tight end Gunter. And of course, back to Kari Stockton. Definitely a very versatile linebacker. He's both in pass coverage and in the running game. A run-stopping defense. That one stopped there by Reggie McKinley. It'll be second down and 12 now. Trips to the left for Iowa. They motion out wide to John Gunter. They give to Rogers. Has some space. And brought down by Goodrich. So a third and manageable here for Iowa. They would love to pick this up and continue the drive. I'm sure they will not settle for another field goal if they don't have to. Rogers, and there is Charles Thurston to stop him in his tracks and force another field goal here for Hancock. This one a little deeper than the last one. This one from about 38 yards. It is good. So Andrew Hancock, the only scorer for Iowa's offense today. He has 2 field goals. No touchdowns yet for Iowa's offense. That has been a point of concern, especially in the red zone. Not able to capitalize on their opportunities. As Shaquan Ellis goes down right around the 25. And of course, Iowa in general has had their offensive struggles. They are ranked 3rd to last in the league, only ahead of Milwaukee and Salt Lake City. Of course, for a good period of time, the defense has been the strong suit, especially the secondary and the linebacker core, positions that they have really developed over the years. Of course, you got the big names of Galbraith and Rice, as well as the veteran presence of Stephen Dunn and the young talent in Justin Smith as well. First down now for Columbus. Chambers on the toss again, breaks the tackle. And finally brought down. Patrick Young makes the tackle. So Chambers out, Rashad Gaddis in again. 4th play of the drive, all runs so far for Columbus. We'll see if they break out the passing game. They will not, and that is a big tackle. Kevon Boyd makes the tackle for Iowa. Third and 6 now. They give it to Rashad Gaddis, and Gaddis has enough for the first down. Nice, powerful run there. That'll get him to within Iowa territory at the 48-yard line. 6th play of the drive. Chambers on the carry. He will be tripped up by Jimmy Irvine as Deshaun Trimble has come back in the game, so he will take over again at right tackle. They motion Shaquan Ellis here. Washington out of a pistol. Hand off to Gaddis, first down. A couple of key first downs for Rashad Gaddis on this drive. They are inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Shotgun set for Washington, but that'll end the 3rd quarter. Pretty much all Columbus up to this point, 21-6. So we're back now to start the 4th quarter. Columbus driving here, 1st and 10 at the Iowa 35. They'll give it to Chambers to start the quarter. And Kevon Boyd once again with the tackle. So Columbus here on the road, leading 21-6. The first 2 games of the day were also taken by the visitors. We had Milwaukee upsetting Brooklyn. And we also had San Antonio getting the blowout win over St. Louis. And the way this game is going, it looks to be like Columbus will be taking the win against Iowa unless something happens. DJ Rice with the tackle for loss there. Iowa's offense just not getting anything done. No touchdowns for them today. As Visconti on to attempt the kick. And that will miss. His second miss of the day. And Joey Visconti very disappointed about that, as he should be. Missed opportunities to put more points on the board for Columbus. Eric Donovan now handed off to Rogers. And they have to get him going in a bad way. Caleb Arthur going to stuff Rogers there. I don't think that Rogers has really delivered the game that Iowa has wanted. Of course, known for being one of the integral parts of this offense, as Casey Mullen hauls that one in for a first down. "16 for 20 for Donovan. It's been very accurate, but not a lot of yards per completion. Just under 10. Kari Stockton with the tackle of Rogers there. 2nd and 10 at the Iowa 45. Logan Hammond in the game, 45 in gold, the fullback. Donovan. That pass is picked. Picked off by Michael Orsini. He jumped the route. That was going to John Gunter. But one of the best cover linebackers in the league, Michael Orsini, hauls that one in. Columbus ball in Iowa territory. Chambers hurdles a man and brought down by Pat Young, but a first down is picked up. First down at the 33 for Columbus. Chambers again on the carry. And that is a gain of 5. Gaddis now on the carry. Will be stopped by Boyd just before the first down marker. 3rd and inches. And you want to think this is a key stop for Iowa's defense. Do not want to let the Columbus offense move anymore. Chambers. And there is a big stop right there. Shamar Sanders and DJ Rice, arguably the two best defenders on that Iowa front 7, get the stop. It'll force Visconti to kick. He has missed 2 already today. This one from 45, and that one is no good. Joey Visconti 0 for 3 on field goals today. So that is 9 more points that Columbus has left on the scoreboard. And this game could be very well out of reach if that were able to be converted, and John Gunter had a couple of big throws today from Eric Donovan to John Gunter. Easily his favorite target today. Other than that, the offense has been fairly quiet. Darius Rogers on the carry here. No real action today by either Fowler or Lawson. The 2 top receivers have been pretty quiet today. Rogers again on the carry. And tackled, but not before he picks up a first down. So 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Iowa trying to do something here offensively. Rogers on the carry. A good gain of about 5. Actually mark it as a 6-yard gain. Folks, reminder, this is not it for the action today. We do have one more game coming up right after this one. We've got the Vancouver Mountaineers as they take on the Portland Grizzlies. So stay tuned for that game. Should be a good one. A clash of two Western Division teams. Coming to you live from Portland, Oregon in just a few minutes' time. 3rd and 7 now for Iowa. Ventura on the give. He will be short. So it will send out Hancock, I believe, unless they want to go for it here, which wouldn't be a bad idea, and they do go for it. So they'll keep the offense on the field. Donovan chooses to go for it. That pass is caught, and they convert. Nate McDonald. Clutch catch on 4th down, and they move the chains. They're inside the 15. Can they finally convert? They have been here before. Rogers on the give, and brought down by McKinley again. Of course, last time they were this close to the end zone, Rogers coughed up the football. Picked up by Caleb Arthur all the way back in the first half. 2-back set with Ventura in the game. Donovan off his back foot will throw it away. Under some heavy duress there by the D-line of Columbus. And 3rd down and 8 at the 9 here. They can score they can get a 1st down rather without scoring a touchdown. Donovan, end zone, touchdown, and there is the first Iowa touchdown of the game. It's Darius Rogers getting in for the score. So now, of course, Iowa basically has no choice but to go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. They motion out Fowler. Donovan going to try for 2 under pressure, and that is almost intercepted. So the try is no good, and it's still a 2-score game now. And that was a pretty risky decision to go for 2 there. Of course, you take the 1, it's still a 1-score game. We'll see if that comes back and bites them. And what is Shaquan Ellis doing? He just stood there and let it go for a touchback. Interesting call there. Had they kept that ball in play, Iowa could have probably picked that up and ran in for a touchdown. Very interesting decision there. Washington empty backfield. And pressure, and he lost the ball. And thankfully, Aaron Jewell is there to get it, but Darryl Stanley getting pressure on the quarterback once again and knocking that ball loose. That is the 4th sack for Darryl Stanley today. That matches Ronnie Elliott's mark from just the previous game. Cameron Galbraith with the tackle for loss there. 7 tackles for Galbraith today. The middle linebacker for Iowa. Washington to throw. Pass is caught. Drew Haggerty. And he will be over the 1st down line. I thought he was going to be short on that. But they do give him the 1st down. A clutch conversion there for Columbus with 2:10 to go in the game. Iowa does have all 3 timeouts if they need to stop the clock at all. Chambers brought down by Smith. Picks up 9 there. 2nd down and 1 at the 44. Goal line set here for Columbus. A motion call Walzak. Chambers running into his own fullback here and breaks 2 tackles, and I think he has enough. No, he doesn't. I am wrong. Trayvon Webb will haul him down short of the line, and a big chance here for Iowa to get a stop on 3rd and inches. Washington to throw. Wide open, Jeremiah Brown, and they do convert. So a big 1st down for Columbus will pretty much put this game out of reach. provided that Columbus doesn't turn the ball over. Washington out to Chambers. Brought down by Galbraith again. Timeout Iowa, their second of 3. With 100 seconds remaining on the clock. Chambers, another first down. Boyd on the tackle. And the last timeout here used by Iowa. So that should pretty much wrap it up. 1:34 to go. And be sure to stay tuned after the conclusion of this game. We have the Mountaineers taking on the Grizzlies in our final game of the day. Should be a good one. As this game will wrap up here, a couple more kneel downs by Washington. We will look at the road ahead for these two teams. Starting with Columbus, they will be playing their home opener against Portland next week at 1 o'clock Eastern. And for Iowa, they will be playing here again next week against Omaha. Those should be two good games here as the clock ticks down, and that will be the end of this one as Tonkin will not punt it away, and Columbus takes the win here 21-12. Stay tuned, we've got Game 4 coming up right after this.